music turned down a little bit. So we're a little bit into the speed run, obviously, and we're wasting time, but I don't think it's going to take very long. What we're doing is we're trying to inject the image, a pre-rendered version of the image, into the HTML using SSR, so that when Twitter pings the image, it will pull the actual image of the art that somebody made. So this is the one. This is the Mona Lisa, made by Mushroom Cow. It's amazing. And what we would like to do is we would like to go ahead and force the pre-rendered image, which is like going to be, I think we could use a library called React Screenshot, and once we do, we'll save that in the database. We'll pull it from the database on first request, and for each subsequent request for a period of 24 hours, I'd say, we'll cache the image, or until a new image is drawn. But that leaves the... No, well, I mean, I guess it could be cached for a very long time, because it's never going to change technically, because we're saving a new link every time. Anyway, enough talking. We don't have very much time. How much time? 38 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so got some notes here, aka cheats. Some might describe. Okay. What are we looking at for dependencies here? I think we already got everything. It's just a matter of creating the function, and this. So we'll create the middleware function, and then we'll set it up as middleware. That'll be step one, and then step two is saving the image with React Screenshot, hopefully. And then part three is the caching. So let's get to work. First, we are in index.js, and anywhere is as good a place as any, but we'll go to the top after the database connection right here, and we'll begin to create our functions. So this is a Express.js middleware function. It takes arguments of rec for request, res for response, and look, it's even giving me a suggestion. That's not right though. And next for the function to fire the next middleware. So I believe that's what it is. So we'll go ahead and create a template variable here, and inside we need to define some meta tags here. And I think the only one that we really care about, like I mentioned before, is OG image. Two of them that I tested this once, and OG image renders, and the other one that we need is, let's see, not OG image width, it's Twitter image. So just say Twitter here. And that's all we're going to do for now. The URL, I think I'll do const or let URL equals, and I'm just gonna say, I don't know if that, I don't want to do that actually. I just want to hard code it. Slash brightpegs.com slash, and this is gonna be Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be that. And we'll just have to create a preview route on top of this. So let's get rid of this. And then that's the content like that. Okay. So that is our middleware. So with our /art route now, right here, we'll need to hook up this middleware. Now, I think that's going to be enough. Oh no, we need a little bit more. Okay. Apparently we actually have to modify the HTML within the response. Let me see if I'm missing something else. We also wanted to do... So apparently the middleware is where we bind something to the request, or we have the opportunity to do that. So forgot to do that in inject meta tags, so that's the next part. I thought we could just do request send, but I think it's going to be a little bit different than that. So we're going to do rec meta tags. We're just going to bind them there and then call next. And then I think after all the middleware is called is when we're calling the function, the last argument here. I think. I hope so. So the next thing we'll do is we'll do const HTML file path. There we go. And I don't think there's any reason. Let's see, data.replace. I think what I want to do is I have the head. Okay, yeah, so it's just putting it at the top of the head. That's completely legit. And then it's sending the res as part of the else. Do we want, because will that leave a hang up there? Hang on. Yeah, I feel like this will leave a hang up. So we'll return from there. And then this will be everything. Yeah, that's better. All right. Now, as far as that goes, I believe that's all we need for the middleware. Let's go ahead and do the preview path. So I'm just going up here. What did I name that? /preview. We'll go API preview because I know if I put it behind API, I think it's protected on the server. And it's fine. It's fine if it's API. All right, so probably like right here. All right, so it's getting the state, and that's the preview that it's pulling. I think we're going to create another collection. So up here we have state, model state, and we'll be creating another model. So let's go into that. So where's that model? Oh, we're in app. So there we go, models, state. Okay. So a new file here, and it'll be called preview.js. Okay. And just copying from Mongoose here. This is not in my notes, by the way. All right, so that's not what I want exactly. All I really want here is a base 64 image, and that's it. And actually state ID I'm not sure about that. I think you do state like this. And then I think I have to import the state the same way I do in the index. Right here. Let's see. Be in the same directory. I'm not sure if that's valid right there. I hope that's valid. Let's see how what we're doing with state on index. This is a speed run, so I can't spend too much time speculating. State. We call new state. So I don't think state is not a valid class. I don't think. There. Yeah. Okay. This is what we want. Yeah. State ID. I think. All right. Cool. All right. Back over to index. We need to import that in. Oh, what's up, guys? Sorry I can't watch the chat. I'm trying to speed run this. I gotta work in like 30 minutes. Less, even. Alright, so... where was I? What was I doing here? Preview. The preview's not saved. We just saved the preview. I just created the preview. Okay, yeah, so now we need to import the preview. Oh my gosh. And now that we have preview, go /preview, route here, not there, here. It's actually by state ID. If it's expecting it to get it by preview ID, it's not going to work. There we go. Find one by state ID. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. My friends, that is how we do it. Very happy. Very happy. Alright, sorry. Enough silly voices. There we go. Find one by state. Shh. I'm not watching my own stream. Shh. That's not something that one would do. Shh. Guys, I know there's a delay. Don't, you know, I get it. There's not much I can do about it, to be honest. I'm trying my best to figure out the networking stuff. But it's, yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little tough. And on top of that, man, I'm maintaining, like, my job and my family and all that. I complain. At the end of the day, I'll try to get around to it. What else can I say? Yeah, I like your Mona Lisa, dude. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, man. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe. About to continue once I'm done fudging these numbers. Fudgy. Guess it doesn't matter. Only got 20 minutes left anyway. Will it be a successful attempt, or will I fall flat on my face? What do you think? I don't know. Given the procrastinating I'm doing, then it's probably going to be falling flat on my face. Probably going to be falling flat on my face. That should be fun to watch too, right? Alright, I think that's done. I got more than one screen up today, so I'm doing things over here that you can't see. So I'm doing fancy today. Very fancy. Okay, so now we're creating, or we're getting the preview here. It doesn't exist yet, but that's okay. Whoa. What key was that? It was weird. I don't like the way that this is set up, right? I feel like this should be a try catch finally. I'm not gonna do it, but I feel like it should be a try catch finally. They don't get enough love, you know? I don't see enough try catch finally love. Is it because it's not entirely necessary? Probably. Probably. Yeah. Alright, so that's getting the preview. Okay, the last thing here, I think, on this Express.js file, we only have a few minutes left, is to save the preview, which is going to be a base64 encoded image. I'm just going to assume that we're going to get it. We're going to be able to get it as a base64 encoded image here. All right, let's see. So we have one post request, the one I'm looking for. This one. And the state. See, where exactly does that stuff come from for us? Okay, so we're sending it as request.body. I think I had a network drop, but I think I'm good now. Let's pretty weird. Yo, where did the chat go? Hold on. Where's the chat? Chat for the Chads. Where's the chat? Hold on. Oh. That's weird. I don't see it. Oh man, rip. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, what am I gonna do? I gotta open Studio back up and get the chat back up. It's gone for some reason. Alright, there it is there. Pop out that bad boy. There we go. Why did you leave me? Don't ever leave me again, chat. Move this water bottle. Oh, chat. So dreamy. Alright, sorry. So, back to the code. Here's where we're saving state. Turn this music down. There we go. So instead of only sending state now, there's no other way to pre-render the image, or there's no other way to render the image here without using Three.js. I don't know if they have a backend module. I don't care. I don't need to do it. I just need to send this in as pegs. And then our preview will also be, nope. Our preview will also be in the body. And I'll remind this, it's a base 64 image. Hopefully. I really don't know if that's what the output we get from this React module is. Hi, I am your hater. All right. So there's the preview. And we'll call new state is state pegs, new state.pegs. Let's rename this to pegs. Hi, you're toxic. Thanks for telling me you're toxic, bro. I appreciate you coming forth and admitting that straight away, because it makes it easier for me to just block you. That was just straight up a good transaction for me. No hate, nothing. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, I mean, definitely don't want any toxicity here. This is not System of a Down, my brother. I hope you subscribe though. I only put you in a 24-hour timeout. So, I don't know if you were joking or what, but, you know, 24 hours from now, come back and we'll talk or whatever, brother. But yeah, let's continue. All right, so preview is that. And we have the new state ID after we say, so we do have to save. It has to be like that. And also, I don't like calling this new state. This is just state now. Come on now, this is just state. All right. State is not a good term for it either, but whatever. It's the term that I'm using. It kind of makes sense. So there's the state pegs. Saving that. We're not calling that new preview anymore. Just calling it preview. Preview. And then below that, we have the base 64 image, which yeah, I'm gonna use that word too. That way I don't even need the comment, right? So that base 64 image is that. And it's saving the art to the session ID. Yeah, that's fine, because we can look up the preview by the art ID. As long as we have the art ID, then we can look up the preview. And that's how we're saving the art ID into the preview right there. Okay, this looks good. So the last thing we'll probably be able to get to today, hopefully, is implementing this React screenshot. So let's see. I'm gonna actually look up and see exactly how that might be done, because I'm not sure of it. Let's see. So React it's called use React screenshot. And there's also React screen capture. Alright, so this is the example that they give us. Here, let me move it over so you guys can see it. Okay, so we use screenshot is a hook. I think that's called a hook. And then it gives us take screenshot, which is a function. And then we have get image, which is just passing in the ref dot current. So we have to use ref. Okay. All right. And then this is where we put the ref. Okay, I see a problem here for this code. Hold on. Yeah, for this code in particular, it's going to be tough. It's going to require louder music. All right. The problem is that the Three.js component is outside of React. So let's see if we can use a ref outside of React. I think we're going to have to use a custom JavaScript function for this. All right. Yep. Okay. what that changes, but I don't want any changes there. Alright, so in main.js, that's where we need to go. And that's actually in public.js, right there. And I think that just right in here we can say I think it even needs to be exported. Is it really that simple? Let's see. Alright, there's get state by ID. I'm actually going to follow that real quick. Indent it a little bit better. Can't read that. Nah, actually that's a little bit better than what I made it. So the DB state here is just simply an array, but this needs to be DB state.pegs, right? No, actually that's fine. And check index.js again. There we're sending it in as body pegs. And then on the fetch side, I think that doesn't matter. I think we're fetching them separately. Which is completely fine. We do want to fetch them separately. So it all gives us an opportunity for caching differently at different levels. We want to cache the images more often than we want to cache everything else. We don't really care about anything else. Caching wise. Okay, so we got the state pegs. That's all fine. So when we're saving the state right here, that's when we're going to have to restructure just slightly. So here we're stringifying and we're creating an array. Instead of that, we're going to need to create an object with a property of pegs first, like that. And then down here, don't forget to close it. And then that's valid, but we also need our preview, which is going to be, it should just be our function. Canvas to base64 image state.renderer.dom element. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and run this and see if it works. All right. So in order to run this, what we need to do locally, and I think I'll change this right now, in package.json, I have a script called start, but I want to name it dev instead because it more describes what it does. This is more of a dev thing. And also, while I'm at it, npm install node mon. This way I can actually make changes and they'll be reflected. I know I've spent a lot of times thinking I made a change and I actually didn't. It really sucks. Hours of my time. Honestly, hours. It sucks. Alright, so anyway, enough about that. So now I need to run that script, npm run dev. And I went over it briefly yesterday, but what it does is it goes into the React app. It builds the application. And then it goes back into the index and it node mods it. 7 people, 1 like. We can do better. I think you need to refresh, brother. I think it's more than 1 like, because I liked it 4 times. All right, so we're on MongoDB. That looks great. It's a good sign. No crashes as of yet. Yeah, still running, still running. All right, let's make something really quick. Whatever, 2 circles. And we'll click share now. And it looks like preview is not a constructor, is the error that I'm seeing here. So let's see what happens. Actually, that's it. That's all the time that I have. We'll continue later today. I gotta go. I actually gotta do my job. So thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you later today, to be honest. All right. Peace out.